Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And the power rankings now, second half of February. Interesting to see how some of these teams compare. You look at the Celtics. They're locked in again at that 3rd spot. Not a bad place to be.
And I think the Nets, they've continued, though, to build momentum, showing a lot more confidence than we saw earlier. And this is the time of year to do it.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Williams, and it's Brogdon in at the 1. And looking at the Nets, Durant is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Curry, and it's Claxton in at the center, filling out the middle. And the NBA with the long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer or shorter for that matter?
Here we go. Well, it depends. Are you losing? Are you winning? Are you not seeing eye to eye? That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, like the cliche says, time flies when you're having fun. It's true.
Now, here is Gallinari. Now, here's Brown. Williams kicks to Brogdon. No good from outside. KD against Tatum. Simmons. It's good on the putback.
It's such a tenacious rebound. I mean, when you think about it, Simmons' teammates, they appreciate when he hustles and keep plays alive.
Brogdon with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Tatum's shot is off.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Curry against Williams. Curry is inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And after a few years of bouncing around, Seth Curry has established his place, Chris, in this NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, every team needs to stretch the floor. He brings a great attitude and a high basketball IQ. I mean, that's a valuable piece to the puzzle. Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
And both free throws good for Curry.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
There's Gallinari with the 3. Offensive rebound. It's deflected.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
The 3 from KD. Knocks down the 3-ball.
You just feel like it's going in. Durant has a lethal-looking stroke from beyond the arc.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice. But Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Now here's Curry. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game to the inside.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And finished off by Williams.
Oh, you see the advanced footwork for a young player. Tatum running the pick and roll with ease.
Tatum against KD. The pass to Simmons. The shot from the low post is good. Simmons got his second bucket of the night.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D reeling.
For the Nets, they come into this one following a loss to the Nuggets. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And he comes up with the deuce.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
Now here's Durant. Last game, 26 points. Here's Curry. Back to Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. KD can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Tatum against KD. And the dunk by Tatum.
He covers a lot of ground with impressive long strides. Tatum excels at driving to the rack.
Curry deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Good D by Williams. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 4. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Brown outside. Claxton knocks it away. Here's Sumner. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Durant. High shot from 10 feet out. KD's got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now Brogdon. 11 points last game. Williams' shot is off.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Here's Simmons. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was going on.
Now here's Curry. Simmons trying to get open. Curry can't get it to go. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Here's Sumner. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nets with possession here. 4-point game. Here's Curry. That shot no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Brogdon against Curry. Brogdon looking it over. Shot clock at 6. In the corner. Tatum with it. Off target from outside. Nets leading by 4. And Simmons slams it in.
I mean, that's too easy for Simmons. I mean, the closer he gets to the bucket, the more dangerous he is.
Boston shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Passes it to Williams. The kick out to Brown from downtown. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Curry on the wing. Down low. Here's Sumner. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Well, it all starts with ball movement. When your percentage is that low, you know you're not moving it well enough. You're not getting your guys open shots.
So it's Boston now, trailing by 5. Brogdon the pass to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, completing the play. Brogdon is a bigger guard, and he can add another point at the line.
For Boston, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. T.J. Warren comes in for Kevin Durant. Joe Harris is checked in for Edmund Sumner. And it's Mills in for Seth Curry. That free throw good from Brogdon. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Williams against Simmons. Aldridge left side. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
Oh, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Now, here's Horford. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Brogdon. 5 to shoot. Releases. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Warren with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Warren kicks to Harris. And he gets it back. Back to Warren. It's over Brogdon. And the shot by Warren, no good. Boston trailing. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game. Pritchard, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Inside, here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Oh, look at the big fella Al get up. Given his size, dunking is basically second nature.
Mills with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside, Horford. Kicks it to White. Deflects the pass. Mills with the steal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on White. For Brooklyn, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good. Mills. And Brooklyn making a change here. Griffin's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Now here's Mills. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. He kicks it to Harris. In the corner, it's Griffin. Outside Warren. From deep three-point range, Mills can't hit. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Their last encounter was in Boston.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
Now here's Mills. He takes it in, and he makes that one. And the Nets lead by 3.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pritchard passes to White. Offensive rebound. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And here's Mills. Outside Warren. Back to Mills. Outside Warren. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
Oh, heads-up play by Warren. Spotting a wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
1:21 left to play in the first. Here's Pritchard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. White the pass to Horford. Over Aldridge. Horford no luck.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And the chemistry Griffin has with his teammates, oh, he's so good at realizing when to jump for the alley-oop.
Celtics trail by 5. Smart kicks to White. Driving the lane, and it's blocked. And stolen by White. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And it's blocked.
And for those who have questions about Warren's defense, there's his answer.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Mills. And both free throws good for Mills. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Smart passes to Horford. Rebound, Brooklyn. Right side, Warren. In transition, here come the Nets.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Good on the three-point shot.
Showing his range. Smart spacing the floor.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. And really, it's about getting the call right.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Brooklyn ahead, up 4. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And Kevin Durant able to get his shot anytime he wants. But he points out that defense requires all 5.
This league is not one-on-one defense, so it's a team defense. And, the best defenders, the reason why they're the best defenders is because they got 4 guys behind them that's going to help them and that they trust. So, I think that's what makes us good when we do that.
I agree. Well, if they're locking teams up, they're awfully hard to stop.
And KD, with his length, probably underrated as far as his defensive impact.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Harris is out there with Mills. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Griffin. And it's Warren in at the small forward spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. White dishes to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Clock at 4. Shoots the 3, and Griffin sends it back. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. Kevin Durant comes in for Warren. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Patty Mills. The Celtics also changing it up. Robert Williams is checked in for Horford. Jason Tatum comes in for Derek White. And it's Brown in for Marcus Smart. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Celtics trail by 5. Brown outside. Into the lane and finished off by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
KD against Tatum. Durant, the pass to Harris. Here's Sumner. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And the foul on Joe Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Curry's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Celtics also making a change. Gallinari, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Pritchard. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Tatum with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Lets it go from 14. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
There's the pass to Sumner. Outside Curry. Pass to KD. Gallinari with the steal. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some time.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now, here's Tatum. 32 points for him last game against Orlando.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
5 on the clock. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Brown outside. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing in style.
Durant finds Curry. Back to Durant. To the paint. They get a hand on it, so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. Boston also with the sub. Ogden's checked in. Here's Sumner. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's off from 3-point range. Gallinari on the wing. Guarded by Simmons. Gallinari surveying the D. Shot from 12. Brooklyn with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
And that one drops. Curry's got 7 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Celtics trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Tatum. And that one goes long.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Locked in the pass to Tatum. Great D that time from Durant.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Brogdon finds Tatum. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. He's got 7.
It's amazing. Scouts were worried that Tatum would be a streaky spot-up shooter, but you see the perfect form.
Curry against Brogdon. Here's Durant. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. It's stolen. Pass to Simmons. To the inside. Claxton. He can't get that one to fall. Williams with the defensive effort. Here's Gallinari. Simmons pulls it in. Nets leading by 3. And Curry, here we go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Curry. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston.
Timeout.
It's a 5-point game. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And so it's Boston with it. The kick out to Williams. Durant against Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Boston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in.
And what you love about Tatum is that scoring gene, but with efficiency, both from the field and the line.
And Curry has it in the corner. Durant down low, working on Horford.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Gallinari passes to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Gallinari outside. Oh, good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The 3. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Outside for Curry. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Curry's got 12 points in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Celtics trail by 9. Tatum on the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
go Kevin Durant. 5 points in the game. Pass to Sumner. Simmons inside. Gallinari covering, and the shot goes in. Simmons got the lead back up to 9 now for the Nets.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
The pass to Tatum. Going inside, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And the Nets making a change here. Warren's checked in. Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Nets leading by 7. Curry with it. 12 points for him. Simmons on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Celtics trail by 7. Here's White, and he drives in.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Curry against White. Outside, Simmons. Passes it to Sumner. Over in the corner, Warren. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Nets lead by 7.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And it's Gallinari missing.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. It's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Here's White. Good, and Smart gets the assist. White's got 8.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Gallinari against Simmons. And Curry has it in the corner. Over White. No good off the back of the rim. Celtics trail by 5. Brown feeling it out a bit. Takes it inside. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Oh, not at all afraid of contact. Brown is aggressive driving to the basket.
Curry on the wing. And the 3 off target.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside, Smart shoots over Warren. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Now just a 1-point Brooklyn lead. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. A 3 from Warren. And Boston with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul. The Nets shooting 40% from the field. And stolen by White. The feed now to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of the game.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nets lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Good battle going on tonight. What has been the approach?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great So we're just trying to make him see a few guys, get some deflections, and get some easy baskets.
We'll see if he can keep it going in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. At one point, they were ahead by 8 points. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
They're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
The Nets with the lead. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there, Gallinari, and it's Brogdon in at the point. And here is Brogdon. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end. But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Here's Sumner. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the basket by Curry.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
They came out the locker room refreshed. They've been the stronger team since halftime, no doubt.
Tatum on the wing. 10 points for him. Williams in the post. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Tatum kicks to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. They get it back. Outside to Brogdon. Boston. No good that time either.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
No good from Simmons.
Wow, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found a mark. It's been a good start for them.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now here's Durant. 5 points in the game. from 6 feet, and Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 8.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Curry against Brogdon. Outside Curry. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish it.
Outside, Simmons. Back to Durant. Shoots over Brown. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Tatum. Over Simmons. The kick out to Brown. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you see the confidence building Brown offensively. I mean, first it was taking over stretches. Now it's taking over games.
Outside, KD fires the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Logged in the pass to Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low, here's Simmons. Out to KD. Shoots from the baseline. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And there's the call on Durant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Then for the Celtics, Williams comes in for Gallinari. And it's Pritchard in for Malcolm Brogdon. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing here by 8. Williams with the ball, guarded now by Durant. Hits it from 3-point range. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Durant kicks to Sumner. For 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Tatum drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Showing off different dimensions to his game. I mean, Tatum's ability to get it done from there as well is impressive.
Outside Curry. Pass to KD. Takes the turnaround J. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum from outside the arc. Rebound Brooklyn. Simmons got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
He's done almost no damage from 3-point range in this game. No threes in this half and only 1 in the first.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Williams. And the pass to Tatum on deep. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Brooklyn leading by 8. Outside Curry. Inside. Here's Griffin. And he uses the glass on the layup. Griffin's got his second basket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Boston shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Pritchard passes to Bryant. Unloads from 13. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
6'10" Simmons. I mean, he has some insane handles. He's phenomenal at creating for himself.
Celtics trail by 12. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
And a new group in for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Durant. Warren comes in for Simmons. Harris is checked in for Edmund Sumner. And it's Mills in for Curry. The Celtics also changing it up. Al Horford is checked in for Williams. Derek White comes in for Tatum. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Brown. White inside. He's covered by Warren. The layup off target. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Celtics trail by 15. Passes to Pritchard. Kicks it to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. White the pass to Smart. To halt the run. That shot, no good. Nice D from Griffin. Nets leading by 15. Now Mills. He's got 8. On the wing, Harris. Outside, Griffin. Pass to Mills. Warren on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Williams kicks to White. Pass to Horford. Back to White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Nets?
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for White. And it's Mills with the ball for Brooklyn. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Griffin passes to Mills. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Nets leading by 16. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. Up and in on the layup. Aldridge has got his second bucket tonight.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Mills. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Celtics trail by 18, down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
And that one falls for Smart.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
And so, Smart nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Mills looking it over. Horford against Griffin. Good work defensively by Horford. Griffin with the steal. With 3, Harris. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 16. Here's Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Edmund Sumner's checked in for Patty Mills.
Down low, LaMarcus.
Aldridge dishes to Griffin. Warren against White. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Sumner passes to Griffin. Driving to the basket. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
The agility Griffin possesses, are you kidding me? He's superb at using his speed to gut the defense to pieces.
Celtics trail by 15. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. The pass to Horford. Williams trying to break free. Here's Pritchard. Over Aldridge. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 5.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way and got burned for it.
That shot by Griffin, no good. The Celtics shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. White up top. He's covered by Warren. And White kicks to Horford. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He certainly has the touch. For Horford, it's about getting his feet set and shooting the 3 with confidence.
Passes it to Griffin. Over Horford. And it's sent back by Horford. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nets out in front. They're up by 10. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. He's out there with T.J. Warren. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. White finds Smart. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And that's how you build confidence in your shot. Smart, able to set his feet off the catch and shoot.
Outside Warren. Count the basket. And the Nets lead by 9.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Aldridge against Horford. Back to White. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And finished off by Horford.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Outside Warren. Pass to Claxton. Back to Warren. And he finishes nicer on the layup.
TJ's a wing who doesn't just jack up threes. He likes to get physical on the inside as well.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 9-point game. Out to Gallinari. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Brown is checked in for Boston. Brooklyn leading by 9. Outside Curry. Pass to Warren. There's the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Celtics trail by 9. Brown outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 9 points now in just the second half.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
And Sumner gets it to go.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D-like, that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Horford kicks to White. Clock at 6. From deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons got double-digit rebounds now in the game. With the drive. Curry passes to Sumner. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Claxton. That shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. Now the pass to Sumner. Brown with it. Brogdon outside. Brown against Curry. 9 feet out. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
And it's Warren with the jam.
This guy just gets buckets. Warren is more than capable of finishing on that drive.
Celtics trail by 12. Passes to Brown. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Out to Gallinari. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Brown.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his mad hops on these jams.
Brooklyn leading by 10. Outside, Simmons. Looking for Warren. He gets it there. Back to Simmons. Pass to Sumner. And Brooklyn turns it over again. Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Tatum comes in for Derek White. Celtics trail by 10. Brown outside. Here's the drive, and it's denied. Ogden against Curry. Pass to Claxton. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Ogden against Curry. Tatum drives in and slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow, I'm more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's a veteran's move.
Tatum against Curry. And there's the pass to Durant. Here's Sumner. To the inside, Claxton. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Simmons against Gallinari. Durant, the pass to Claxton. Inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And Durant sends it back.
But Durant has arms that just keep on going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by him.
Durant up top, guarded by Tatum. Offline with his 3.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And now just a 5-point Nets lead.
This is what we've seen from Brown. Beating bigger guys, using quickness, beating smaller guys, using power.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
All right, David, thanks. And it's Brown missing. Nets leading by 7. Driving inside. Sumner. Some solid defense from Brown.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Brogdon outside. Back to Brown. Out to Gallinari. Here's Williams. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Curry. Driving in. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 5. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
The body and agility, rare considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
Curry passes to Durant. Down low, here's Claxton, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. Celtics trail by 5. Brogdon with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. It's blocked. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Williams. Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Outside to Brogdon. And a miss there on the triple. Nets leading by 5. Here's Durant. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
As lanky as he is, you would think it'd be easy to throw Durant around or off balance, but nope. Even with contact, he'll still finish.
And here is Brogdon. To the inside. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Brogdon. Brown's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Curry kicks to KD. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nets lead by 7.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Passes it to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. For 3, Brogdon. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Curry can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good on the triple. Tatum's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Celtics.
Oh, with surprising leadership from a young player, Tatum remains focused in big moments. The versatility of Simmons astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Here's Brown. Williams inside. Brogdon the pass to Williams. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pass to Sumner. Durant inside. Tatum on him. And there's the call on Durant. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Celtics trail by 4. Now here's Brown. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Now look, an assist like that gives Durant more height than any other play he makes. He loves creating an easy bucket for a teammate.
Up top, Brown. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter of this one, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. A minute 20 left in the game. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Gallinari. Nets shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Outside, KD. Over Tatum. Misses off the right iron. Boston's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here. Warren's checked in for Durant. And so Tatum nails them both.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Timeout called, the Nets. They lead by 1. 58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Malcolm Brogdon.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Outside Curry. Back to Warren. Pass to Sumner. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry's shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
But if they get what they want out of that trip, now a 2-possession game.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're down by 4. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Time is of the essence. Basket and a foul, that's got to be the game plan.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
Here's Curry with the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Over in the corner, Warren. Will it go? And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun second half. The guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.